Jubilation as legal expert exposed major errors in Justice James Omotosho judgment on Nnamdi Kanu. Alright guys, this is really getting very interesting. What just happened in Kanu's case is igniting celebration and outrage. At the same time, legal experts are now openly calling out major legal errors in Justice James Omotosho's judgment. Errors so fundamental, they say the entire verdict could be overturned. Tonight we break down exactly what these experts are saying, why they believe the conviction is illegally shaky, and the huge implications this could have for Kanu's appeal. So according to Kanu's defense team, the judge convicted him using a terrorism law that was already repaid, that is expired. The legal team argues that the Terrorism Prevention Act 2013 is no longer in force and was replaced by a 2022 version, making Omotosho's basis of conviction legally impossible. They insisted that Omotosho wrongly relied on a savings clause in the new law, and that is not enough to resurrect a repaid status. They argued that the law now defines terrorism very narrowly, requiring violent or grievances harm, but their interpretation is that Kanu's broadcast and political agitation does not meet that threshold. Now, right groups have joined the criticism. The Human Rights Writers Association of Nigeria, ORIWA, is calling Omotosho's ruling a transverse of justice. They said the court rushed the judgment, pushing aside critical issues of fair hearing and ignoring key constitutional objections. According to Oriwa, Omotosho refused to pause and allow resolution of appeals, particularly the argument that some charges are invalid or unconstitutional. They urged the Section 36 of the Constitution, right to fair hearing, was violated. A fundamental, a defendant must be given enough time, and judges must address jurisdictional objections properly before passing judgment. All these Omotosho failed. If these claims hold, it means the conviction may not just be controversial, it could be legally unsound. So a major error is appealing the law could lead to the verdict being thrown out on appeal. For Kanu supporters, this could be the opening. They need to challenge this life sentence. For the government, it's a serious legal and political risk. If a higher court agrees with experts, it could be forced to reverse the judgment or face major backlash. According to his legal team, they will appeal immediately on these grounds. They will probably argue on the Court of Appeal that the law used for his conviction was absolute and unconstitutionally invalid. They may also push for a stay of execution of the life sentence pending the appeal. So legal experts says that if the appeal is successful, it could force not just a retrial, but a complete review of how the terrorism law is applied in Nigeria, especially in politically sensitive cases like this of Nnamdi Kanu. Now, supporters of Kanu are already celebrating this new legal line, calling it justice at last. If at all, the Nigerian government will allow this happen. Critics of the ruling are demanding that the court reconsider, especially as the Southeast watches nervously. Politically, this could fuel renewed pressure for negotiation rather than pure judicial resolution. And legally, it could set a precedent if the appeal court agrees. Future terrorism trials may need to strictly apply the 2022 law, not other statutes. So, my people, this is not just a legal squabble, this could be a turning point. If Omotosho's judgment is truly flawed, then Kanu's life sentence might not survive the appeal. What do you think? Will the appeal court overturn this, or will the system defend the judgment? Please drop your thoughts in the comment section. Stay with me, stay informed, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because in this case, every court moves matter. Thank you.
My people, this is Sokoto. I've been in this town for since 2 days now. Today is the 23rd day of November. I came to see Mazin and Kanu. I have been with him since yesterday, so we have been discussing. So he's in Sokoto Correctional Center here, and what we are asking now is this: somebody whose appeal is in Abuja, and they're putting him in Sokoto, and if you want to file some processes, would the federal government made a private jet available for him to take him to Abuja? After filing his process, they take him back. So that is another issue that is giving us concern, because the place of jurisdiction where he's going to do his appeal is in Abuja, and it's on record that all the filings that he has been doing it by himself in Court of Appeal Abuja Division. So there are some things that he needed to file there, including affidavit. He cannot do it. Everybody is frustrated. We are handicapped. So we are now looking for the next line of action on what to do. But meanwhile, at least for the first time, I have seen him. He's to confirm that he's in a Sokoto prison here. So I will be leaving to Abuja now. Then thereafter, I'll keep you people updated. Thanks, and God bless you. Well done.